Hi guys, welcome to my channel The Angel Witch Tarot. So this video is for the Leos. Hi Leos, just give me 1 second. Alright, so let me light up the candle as well. So, let's start off with the Astro Dice and then we'll move to the cards, alright? So, let's start off with the Astro Dice for the energy of the week. And the week here we're talking about is the 9th of Feb to the 15th of February 2026, alright? So, we'll start with the Astro Dice for the energy of the week and then we'll move on to the cards. So let's start. Okay, so we've got Uranus in Aries in the 7th house. Uranus, Aries in the 7th house. Just 1 second. We've got a guest here. He just came to say hello because he doesn't like me locking the door. So we've got Uranus, and so Uranus is all about unpredictability, rebellion, change, reformation, innovation, openness, sudden progression. There might be some sort of sudden progression in a particular aspect of your life this week. And then we also have anything related to technology, society, astrology, your originality, your ingenuity, your freedom, friendships, adoption. It could be talking about your humanity as well, right? Or the general humanity that is there. So then we have Aries, and Aries is all about being direct and being brave, being fearless, having good leadership, being authoritative, independent, impulsive, competitive, aggressive, active, self-centered as well. Being a little bit self-centered is okay in a healthy way, but too much self-centeredness is not the way to go. So it's Aries also talks about being passionate, maybe regarding sports or something, a sports that involves fighting. It could be related to your masculine male figures, probably authoritative figures like your workplace boss, or it could be talking about you being a self-starter, but you need to have patience because Aries is also about impatience. So then we have the 7th house, and the 7th house is all about your close and personal partnerships, your romantic relationships, your business contracts, marriage, divorce, probably some sort of lawsuits that are coming your way. Then it could also be about rivalries or equality, or your own interpersonal style, your shadow self, and maybe seeking justice as well. So this is the energy of the week that we've got. Uranus, Aries, and 7th house. So let's start with the cards. Alright, Leos. It's a bit cold here today, so I'm gonna keep the sleeves on. So let's start with the intuitive oracle cards. For the intuitive messages the spirits want you to know regarding your intuition. We've already got 2 cards jumping out here. So we've got intuitive healing. Your intuition guides you to a deep inner healing. And then we've got sensory awareness. Sensory awareness talks about you heightening your sensory awareness, since it will support your intuitive flow. You need to heighten your sensory awareness so that it can support your intuitive flow and can help you guide towards inner healing. We've already got our 2 intuitive cards. So let's move on to the tarot. And see the energy of the week for Leos. So we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Swords in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. So the Ace of Cups here in reverse talks about some sort of emotional loss, or your creativity being blocked, sense of emptiness. You're probably feeling empty right now, but you need to have self-love and follow your intuition so that your repressed emotions can flow freely, right? And then we have the 2 of Swords, which is all about the lesser of 2 evils, saying that there is no right choice right now. The thought of having no right choice could lead to confusion, and confusion could lead to indecision, and you might be having an overload of information right now. So the Ace here is 1, which is all about new beginnings and fresh starts. So you need to let go of your repressed emotions so that you can start afresh. And then the 2 here talks about finding a balance and choice. It could be talking about partnerships and duality as well. So there is no right choice. They are in a state of confusion, which is causing indecision, and the main cause of this is information overload. So we've also got the High Priestess in reverse, which is all about secrets that are harmful, your or someone around you having hidden agendas which could possibly lead to a bad outcome. Still, it's the lesser of 2 evils. So you might be disconnected from your intuition, you might be withdrawn, you might be in silence, you might be a little selfish. So here comes the self-centered part. You might be a little selfish right now. A good amount of selfish is good, because you need to find that balance. So the High Priestess is all about the beginning of the projects and creative endeavors. So you might be going on a creative journey if you let go of the misunderstandings, the shallowness, the ignorance. Your repressed emotions need to be let go. You need to make a choice that you feel is right. You need to listen to your intuition. You should be connected to your intuition again. So sensory awareness and intuitive healing here could be talking about that as well. And then we've got Justice, the 7th house. So justice is all about fairness, truth, having clarity, equality, balance, the cause and effect of your decisions, and the law. So you might want to do some thinking through so that you can make the right choice, that after thinking through the pros and cons of the decisions that you're trying to make, the options that you have, try to think it through, find the pros and cons of each option, and then choose the option or decision that has the most pros instead of the cons, right? And then we also got the 10 of cups in reverse. So if you do not find a balance between these emotions that you need to let go of letting go of all misunderstandings, finding justice and fairness, the truth, you will end up having shattered dreams, probably a broken family, a domestic disharmony, some sort of disconnection towards your intuition, towards the people, since you're going to be withdrawing if you do not make the right choice. You might be feeling a little misaligned, your values will be misaligned, and you might struggle in your relationships. So it's better to think of the pros and cons of any decision you're going to make, so that you do not get stuck in a bad state, right? And then we also have the 2 of cups. Since 2 is all about the balance, the choice, the duality and the partnerships, the 2 of cups in reverse talks about finding self-love. You need to find harmony in the disharmony. It might be not harmonious right now, but you need to find the harmony so that you can trust yourself. There might be some sort of distrust, especially in your relationships. There might be distrust, disharmony, breakups, some sort of imbalance, a lot of tension, and your communication might be broken because of all the withdrawing, the silence. Being silent is not a good thing, so that your repressed emotions will keep getting repressed and you keep bottling it up, which is not a good way to deal with anything. You might want to let go of your emotions, you might not want to withdraw, but seek help in case you need any help. Even for making decisions, it's okay to ask for help, right? And then you might want to fix the relationship through communication. You need to fix the broken communication so that you can move forward and actually talk out everything that you're holding in your heart, so that you don't hold everything by yourself. All right. So, and overall we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Wands upright. So the 7 of Wands upright is all about, it's in the Leo zodiac. So this card basically talks, you might be having challenges or competition, but you're being protected. You need to persevere. You need to find that defense and maintain control of the situation, because the 7 here is all about reevaluation and investigating everything, because either it could be regaining or losing something. It could be regaining or losing control. You might be regaining mastery over a skill, or losing mastery over a skill. It could be talking about choices, responsibility and secrets. A lot of secrets here that might be harmful. Then we also have the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse talks about recovery. So recovery from financial loss, financial aspect, it could be recovery from financial loss. Spiritual aspect, you might be recovering from spiritual poverty. You might be into charity, which actually helps in improvement. So that's the tarot. So let's move on to the romance and love oracle cards. And just to clarify, like I've said in all my videos, the romance and love oracle cards do not have to signify just romantic relationships. It could be talking about friendships, familial relationships, co-workers, neighbors, pets, animals. So even romantic relationships. It actually depends on the card. We'll also go towards the shadow love oracle cards after this one, so that we can see what's in the shadows. This is up in the surface. This one is out on the surface, what's on the surface, and the shadow love is all about what's hidden behind, what's in the shadows. Right? So okay, we've already got three cards. Trust. The first card says trust. The second card says abundance, and the third card says toxicity. So you might want to be careful of any toxic relationships that drain your energy and self-worth. So you have to be aware of them. If you are in a toxic relationship, you might want to get out of it, because it's just going to drain you, your energy and your self-worth. It's going to bring it down. And then we have abundance. So open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. Right? And then we have trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. If you follow these advice, then you will find that abundant love that you deserve, you need, you will have. Right? So you just need to be careful of the challenges that are coming your way. Your repressed emotions need to be let go. Your misunderstandings need to be cleared. Your broken communication needs to be fixed. You need to make a decision based on the pros and cons. If you can't make a decision right off the bat, then it's basically best to make pros and cons, so that it can help you make decisions, right? So let's move towards the shadow love oracle cards and see what's in the shadows. So we have public image. So you or a certain person around you might be worried about appearances and unable to relax. Yes? Hi? You wanna come here? So, go there. You wanna come here? Come here. So you might want to not worry about appearances. You might just want to relax. So do not be conceited or be conceited. So that you can relax and not be too worried, because appearances are not everything. You have to take care of yourself. There's a lot of self-love here. You need to have self-love, right? You need to heal properly. And then we have forgiving. It says they didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. So someone might have done something to hurt you and you're holding it against them. It's totally fine. But forgiving will help you get past it, so that you can heal through it. You need to heal through everything that has ever hurt you. You need to let go of your repressed emotions. So let's see what the spirit animals have for you, either an insight message or an energy spell, right? My lovely little fur ball has started barking again because he heard someone outside the door. So we have the benevolent elephant and the busy hummingbird. So the benevolent elephant is all about gentleness, temperance, and goodwill. So this is an energy card. So for the energy card, there's a spell on it which you will need to recite. So that it says, Pillar of patience and kindness, bless my heart with your gentle nature. You can take a screenshot of it, or you can pause and repeat it twice, and then you will have the spirit animal's guidance for the week. And then we have the busy hummingbird, which is all about swiftness, excitement, and cheerfulness. It says, take a break, discover and enjoy the sweetness of life. So you basically have to relax. You shouldn't have to stress so much over everything. You might have challenges and competition over you, but you need to persevere. You're being protected by everyone you love. You're being protected by the spirits. So you do not actually have to worry so much. Alright? So this is the end of the reading for Leos. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button and share so that you can see my videos more. Bye bye.